What is up, you guys? Tanner, welcome back here with the week 3 of the first year of the Madden 20 Redskins franchise mode. As today we're going to be, negotiating some new contracts with some people. We're going to offer him a big boy contract, 5 years, 73 mil. I'm glad we got the offer done too, sir. Oh God. We're trying not to spend too much money on them because again we'll spend 4 mil on. Okay. Let's scout. Let's start at cornerback because our cornerback game sucks. Gilbert, not too bad. There we go, perfect. There we go, alright. We're facing the Bengals. I don't think the Bengals should be that hard to beat. I don't know what that second controller is on. But we're gonna do collar rush uniforms today. Not those, not too, Actually, well, let's go back. I wonder if we get the relocation. Reed Foster's available to play, and thank God. There we go. Let's get rolling into this game against the Bengals. Let's see what we gotta face. Because I don't know what we gotta face up in. I'm already sorry, if we don't get at least 8 wins this year, Jay Gruden is going to lose his job as the head coach. But my goal is to get a solid team by year 3.
This is Madden 20.
If the series goes that long, which I'm sure it will.
Possession of the football with a Washington.
Wait, crap. Okay.
Possession of the football with the Washington Redskins. And the first drive of the game coming up.
So we gotta... We'll start off the run. So it's Bryce Love.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. He'll have a first down.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
How many people are
going to... Here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field.
Injured.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
No. Double slant.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
There we go. Alright, there we go.
26 yards.
Oh, shoulder strain. That ain't taking Cowboys.
Where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice throw.
I mean, this is the Bengals, so it should be easy to beat.
Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Alrighty, here we go. Jerry Judy gets the pass. He did his 3rd down.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Come on now.
Opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that
here we go, kids.
Take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time,
and we get sacked by Littleton. Sounds like a rookie. Okay, now it's not a rookie. It's a 48-yard field goal here. Let's get this going.
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack, but they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? There was something
there you go, boys.
About with us extensively.
3-0.
They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the group?
Alrighty, so it's still 3-0 to my surprise. I'm surprised we haven't choked yet. Alright, here we go.
a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. They go back to the ground now.
Well, dang.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Yeah, 2 yards in the wrong direction. Remember that, kids.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
We might let people go for the sake of saving salary cap. We're going to be on
the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Dalton.
Whoa.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
We're going to have a hard time this year, I think.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And the pressure gets to him again. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now. And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball.
We're going to try to stop it. Hopefully. Miss it.
And that'll be off the crossbar.
How do you miss a 40-yard field goal?
He couldn't get it there. It's no good.
3rd down drive. All right.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Back to throw here. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
Let's go.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18.
There you go. Let's get this booming now. Hang on. Here we go. Skip, Jerry Judy.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Sims. Complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah.
Steven Sims Jr. His first touchdown of the new season.
Never heard of
the Redskins are able.
Here we go. We're crushing the Bengals here.
This offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. On the draw, this is Long. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the game in Orlando, coaching on stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard. Touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out.
So now we're up 17-3. Let's skip that moment. Skip that moment because they're beating them since. You know what?
Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah. It's 24-3 already. 27-3 now.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point.
Yeah. No. Sure. You know, we're going to do something different.
Comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And how about this? It's complete. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
Again, his receiving touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Brandon, a lot of times coaches see these situations present themselves on film. But how often do they actually call it? We just saw it here, and what an end result. A huge touchdown.
Wow. Now let's try to end your dreams on 4th down.
Field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Complete, he finds Bray. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Darn it, man.
Cameron Bray. All right, so the onside kick forthcoming. This one resting on the shoulders of the hands team. Can they get the football? And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins.
Oh, man.
They're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fall.
Well.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side.
It's starting to get
the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
The game's over. Oh, it's 42 seconds.
On play action,
over.
They'll throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's go ahead and do a Y stick to Terry McLaurin and call it a day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Yeah, that is the Ravens get the Steelers. I'm a rabid Ravens fan in real life.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him.
Yeah, it's over. We knew it's over.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Touchdowns, I let him. Rushing, okay. Receiving. Trent Williams got a 9-yard receiving touchdown. We've got to love that. Yards, Steven Sims actually led. Judy was not that popular, but he still got 2 touchdowns. Who got the interception? Fabian Mara, someone I've never heard of. Good job. Kicking, I don't care. Alright guys, well. Let's just upgrade these 2. And the next episode, hope you liked the video, and until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.